Hey, we are back and we're talking EA. EA shares fell 14% yesterday because they missed their numbers. They were supposed to do 1.75 billion, they only did 1.61. And it's all Battlefield's fault. Oh God, no, it's not. But you know what, guys, you got some problems, and I got news for you. Battlefield is not Fortnite, and if these guys think that Battlefield is going to supplement it for Fortnite with this upcoming Battle Royale plugin, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'll explain in a minute. The CEO, Andrew Wilson, came out and said that even though they had this last quarter where the Battlefield 5 launched, they still did not perform as well as they thought. He said basically the video game industry is taking a shellacking right now. Things are changing, and they're getting tremendous competition from this games such as Fortnite and all the Fortnite wannabes. That's kind of what he's blaming it on right now. Also, for Battlefield 5, they missed their sales projections by 1 million. 1 million copies. They sold 7.3 million, and they expected to sell over 8.4. So they lost. They're off by over 1 million copies. So he's blaming it on a couple things. He's saying that the single player campaign in Battlefield 5 was a real problem. And he's totally right with that, because if you just look online and watch any videos and listen to people talk about it, everyone hates these war stories. They wanted a single-player campaign. They didn't want the war stories. So the war stories are basically fell completely on their face. He also is alluding to the fact that they waited until November to release the game, and by pushing it back, that hurt them because the holiday sales had already been ongoing, and so the November date hurt them. I don't know. Black Friday's Black Friday. A lot of people buy stuff on Black Friday, so I'm not so sure he's 100% correct on that one. And the third thing he said that really hurt the Battlefield 5 sales was the 2018 onslaught of the Fortnite and the Fortnite wannabe games. He's blaming that directly on there. He's saying that because Battlefield 5 didn't have a Fortnite type mode built into it, that it hurt the sales. I don't. Do you agree with that? I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm going to tell you why. I don't think he's exactly accurate with that, because Fortnite is a game primarily for kids. It's all over the elementary and middle schools. That's all they play. It used to be Call of Duty was the king of the hill. Now they don't give a crap about Call of Duty. They all want to play Fortnite. And I don't know too many adults that are playing Fortnite. And most of the people who play Battlefield are not kiddies. You know, first of all, there's an age limit unless they lie about their age on the Xbox or PlayStation or in the PC. There's an age limit as to when you can play the game. So right off the bat, that's a whole market share that's gone because it's kiddies. And so, you know, are adults really, you know, going to want to play Fortnite like these little kids? Well, some people only play just to find out what it's like, but overall, I mean, is that going to impact the sales? I don't think so. A normal Battlefield player is not going to give a crap about that. They're going to want the Conquest and Rush and the other modes. They're not going to give a crap about this Battle Royale. Or am I totally wrong? I don't know. You tell me. I can only base it on what my experiences are for the last 11 years playing the Battlefield franchises. But you tell me. Am I totally off base with this one? I'm not sure. I don't think I am, but I'd be interested to know your opinion. Two other things that definitely impacted the sales and the continuation of Battlefield 5 is the two things he didn't mention at all, and of course he's not going to mention this, is one, the game's all over the place. People are complaining that the modes are uneven, that the gameplay is weird, that the new patches screw the game up. There's people complaining a lot about the latest patch that it pushed it back, and people are leaving the game and going back to play Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4. There's still 2 million people supposedly playing Battlefield 4. I personally still love the game. I play it a lot. In addition to that, too, especially in the PC side, there is rampant cheating going on, and people freaking hate it. And it doesn't seem like DICE is doing anything about it, or they're just taking forever to fix it. People are complaining about it. Just go out and see how many videos are being pumped out about people complaining about the cheating. Now, that's primarily PC, but I mean, it gives you a bad name. So, but he's not going to talk about that, obviously. So there's other reasons why I just think they've kind of lost their way. And if they decide to go and embrace the whole Fortnite thing, that's not Battlefield, man. That's not what the essence of the game is. And, it's kind of like, oh, me too. Rather than being a really good standalone, multiplayer military style game, you're going to go off and try to be what the other guys are. I mean, you can't play the game. Remember, they tried to be like Call of Duty, and they can't do it. Well, they can't be like Fortnite. They got to be their own. But they have other titles that EA owns that they could put into that. Maybe they look at one of the other entities that they used to run that are dead right now. Throw that into the Fortnite world, but don't screw with Battlefield, because I think you're just going to ruin the game, and we're all going to get really pissed at you. What do you think? Give me your opinion. Let me know. All right, well, that's it for me today. And don't get me wrong, I'm not beating on EA to be mean or anything. I really like the games a lot. It's my favorite title series. So I just don't want to screw it up. I really don't, by trying to chase after what Kitty's like. But in any event, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please, if you haven't already, please subscribe and click that bell icon right next to the subscribe button so you can get notifications whenever we release a new video here. And we are working real hard on the new website. It should be ready maybe less than a week now. As soon as it's ready, I'll post a video about it. And if you guys have any particular items that you want me to talk about on these things, feel free to leave a comment below. And if it's good, we'll get on it. And like I said, also, if you're a content maker and you've got Battlefield, any of the titles, footage that you want to have put up, reach out to me, and we'll see what we can do for you. All right? I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.